Once upon a time, there lived in a small village a little country girl. Her grandmother loved her so much and made her a little Red Riding Hood. Everybody called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, her mother made some cakes and asked her to take a cake to her grandmother. "My dear, I hear your grandmother has been very ill. Carry her a cake and this little pot of butter. It looks so good." Little Red Riding Hood set out immediately to her grandmother's house, who lived in another village. "Don't run, because if you fall over, the cake will be ruined and Grandma will get nothing." "Don't worry, Mama." "Be careful. The wolf is very dangerous." As she was going through the woods, she met a wolf. He wanted to eat her, but he dared not because of some woodsmen working nearby in the forest. "Good morning, Mr. Wolf." "Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood." The wolf ran as fast as he could, taking the fastest way. "I'll gobble the grandmother first, and then lie down and wait for the grandchild." The little girl took a roundabout way, entertaining herself by running after butterflies and gathering bouquets of flowers. "It's so early now that I am sure to be there in plenty of time." It was not long before the wolf arrived at the old woman's house. "Your grandchild, Little Red Riding Hood, who has brought you a cake and a little pot of butter from Mother. Pull the bobbin and the latch will go up." Poor Granny did not have time to say another word before the wolf gobbled her up. "Help! Help! I'll eat you up." The wolf let out a satisfied burp, and then poked through Granny's wardrobe to find a nightgown that he liked. He added a frilly sleeping cap, and for good measure, dabbed some of Granny's perfume behind his pointy ears. "I will wear her grandmother's dress and lie in the bed." Little Red Riding Hood came and knocked at the door. Tap, tap, tap. "It is your grandchild, Little Red Riding Hood, who has brought you a cake and a little pot of butter Mother sends you. Pull the bobbin and the latch will go up." Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and went near the bed. She was greatly amazed to see how her grandmother looked in her nightclothes. "Grandmother, what big arms you have!" "The better to hug you, my dear." Almost too late, Little Red Riding Hood realized that the person in the bed was not her grandmother, but a hungry wolf. "Is that you, Mr. Wolf? Come here, Little Red Riding Hood." She ran across the room and through the door, shouting, "Help! Wolf!" as loudly as she could. "Help! Help! There's a wolf here, Little Red Riding Hood." A woodsman, who was chopping logs nearby, heard her cry and ran towards the cottage as fast as he could. "I must see what's going on. What happened to her?" He grabbed the wolf and made him spit out the poor grandmother, who was a bit frazzled by the whole experience, but still in one piece. Perhaps she's still alive. "Oh, Grandma, I was so scared." "Oh, thank you for saving us." The woodsman knocked out the wolf and carried him deep into the forest, where he wouldn't bother people any longer. Hurry up! He won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. Little Red Riding Hood and her grandmother had a nice lunch and a long chat. Now we will have a nice lunch and a long chat. Grandma, I love you so much.